Hey, what's up? Duff here. What you're looking at here is some MagBak rim protectors for my 2024 Tesla Model Y Performance that has the UberTurbine wheels on it. I bought these a few weeks ago. I've been kind of procrastinating, haven't put them on yet, but we're going to do it today. The UberTurbine wheels on my Model Y, super cool, but they're also super vulnerable. They stick out beyond the sides of the tire, so if you accidentally brush up against something, a curb or something else, these very expensive wheels are going to take a beating, and I don't want that to happen. So this is my insurance policy against that. Okay, so the first step in this is wiping down the wheel. I'm wiping it just with a dry towel just to get dust and crap off of it. Obviously there's a lot of it on there as I'm looking at this towel. And then I'm going to go back again with the included alcohol wipes and give it a more thorough cleaning. Do this, and we will move on to step 2 when I'm done. Okay, I've now moved on to the alcohol wipe cleaning. Each box has 3 alcohol wipes in it, so it should be more than enough to get the job done. But of course you want to, do a good job here cleaning the wheel. As in most things, preparation is key, right? Proper preparation leads to the most optimal results. And I was able to clean this whole thing with just one of these, so. All right, so next up, you have to install these little clear, they're kind of like bumper pads basically, where you take these off, they're clear, and you lay them, oh crap, I already got one folded over on itself here. Okay, so I just got a real quick lesson. When I took this out, this piece kind of folded over on top of itself, on top of the sticky side. Now I can't really get it unstuck. So now luckily in my case I have five of the wheel covers, so I actually have a spare one of these. Because this is the one for the valve, so it doesn't, there's only one of these per box, so I don't have an extra one of these. Normally you would not, but like I said, I have 5 boxes, so I do have an extra one. But if you only bought 4, you would have an issue here. So I'm going to see if I can unstick it, but if not, I'm just going to have to grab one of my spares. Okay, I actually did get it unstuck. Just a little determination goes a far way. All right, so not ideal for me with my cranky knees, but my air valve is at the bottom, so we're going to start here, and you just kind of lay it over the edge here, fold it under. It says specifically in the instructions you don't have to worry if there's air bubbles or anything. This isn't like a phone screen protector, but this is just to put a layer of protection between your very expensive UberTurbine wheels and the rim protector. So I'm going to go around and put these all on. They're 2 different shapes, obviously, because the center parts are different than the edges. An edge section, the way it works is like there's a little cuts in the base protection film here, and those go towards the tire. Those go on the outside. So we're gonna do that. And that one wasn't that straight. So anyways, I'm going to go around the tire, and I'll be back when I'm done putting the base layer on. All right, I have all of the base layer on. Now we go on to step 2. And I would be lying if I didn't say it's a little bit tedious. You have to be careful when you take it off so it doesn't fold up on itself, and then trying to get it in position depending on your angle. It's easy up here. When you're down here upside down, not so easy. And I'm sure as I do the additional wheels, it'll get easier, but it is not the easiest thing I've ever done before. But let's move on to the actual plastic protectors. Okay, so this is a bunch of individual pieces, and that's one of the reasons that I like this, because if something, like if you would hit a curb, you could just replace the damaged areas instead of having to replace the whole thing, which is nice. On the flip side, that means you have to install each individual piece. There's a video that I suggest you watch that tells you, or that goes over the process of this, but when you're putting these in, the first thing you put in is the valve cover one. Each one of these pieces has 3M, strong 3M adhesive tape in the back of it. Obviously you have to remove the tape first. Hopefully sometimes I've used this kind of tape in the past, and that's kind of a pain in the ass to get the covering off as well. Hopefully that's not the case on this installation. All right, that tape was not too bad to get off. So basically the way that they say you do this is you snap on the bottom section first. You kind of lever it over there first, and then you bring it up here, and it should just snap on. There you go, just like that. And you want to press the adhesive in best as you can, and then all the rest of the pieces are the same. You continue on a counterclockwise direction to get these in. Each time you do it, you want to make sure that you are snug against the preceding piece to minimize the gaps. So let me get those on. And it does say on the instructions, it says you're going to have to use considerable force to get them snapped into place, and yeah, you do. You gotta be able to have a little bit of finger/hand strength to get those locked in place. All right, I'm just going to keep continuing on. This is going to take a long time. I bet this first wheel is going to take a half hour at least. All right, my wireless mic died, so let me just give you the Cliff Notes version of this shit show. I basically decided to stop using the double-sided tape. You have to do everything 11 times with this. Well, actually more than that. Yeah, I mean, it's like to remove the tape on each piece, to put down the vinyl underlayment. I mean, you're doing something like 50 times per wheel. It sucks. It sucks. So I just snapped them on instead of using the tape as time went on. I eventually got them all on, but it was a struggle, man. 2.5 hours, which you'll hear here in a second. So yeah, you'll hear my summary, but it was a royal pain in the ass.
2 hours late.
All right, my wireless mic died, so hopefully you can hear me. Just got done with the last one. Been on this for almost 2.5 hours. And remember, I decided to not peel the double-sided tape off 3 of the 4 sets of MagBaks, just to save time and frustration. As is, it's frustrating enough, man. It really is. I mean, the idea of being able to just replace segments if you damage it is appealing. The rim guard, it matches in with the wheel well. It looks cool. It's not obvious. If anything, it kind of enhances the look of the UberTurbine, if you ask me. But man, oh man, guys, it's a pain in the ass to install. It is a pain in the ass, and not cheap. I spent for 5 sets of these. I spent somewhere in the neighborhood of $250 on Amazon. So I don't know. In retrospect, I think I would have given up the flexibility of being able to just replace broken segments with the convenience of just having one snap-on wheel protector, because this was tedious and at times difficult. Like I said, I have pretty good hand strength, and some of the stuff I had to work hard to get in. I had to use my rubber mallet. It's a pain in the ass. That's my Cliff Notes version of installation of the MagBak protectors. It's a pain in the ass. Okay, we'll see how it holds up. We'll see if there's any consequence for me not using the double-sided tape all the way around. I suspect that there will not be, but time will tell. But that's all I have for now. If you enjoyed this video, please think about giving it a big thumbs up. I might have saved you from buying a MagBak set of wheel protectors. Feel free to leave your comments, suggestions, ideas, and thoughts below. If this is your first time visiting the channel, please think about subscribing. If you're going to subscribe, you hit the notify bell. It's over there somewhere. Did I say feel free to leave your comments, suggestions, ideas, and thoughts below? I don't know. I'm tired, man. I'm tired. I'm sweaty. I'm annoyed. But it's done. Thank God it's freaking done. So, today's Saturday. I hope you guys have a great day. There will always be Tesla content on my channel. So, look for it at the I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm delusional. I'm literally delusional at this point. So, that's all I have, guys. Until next time, Duffman out. So you can see how the rim guard sticks out to protect your UberTurbine wheel, and you can see the shrapnel from the installation that I have to walk around and clean up. What a mess.